Oh, Danielson. Ha! Who remembers what movie that's from? The original one. Ha! With Ray Liotta. And, hell, who played the, kid there? Shit. Nothing Scott Baio. Hell, I can't think of the kid's name there. Popular actor. He was a popular actor. He was in a lot of movies and shit in the 80s. And some in the 90s. Then he dropped off. Anyway. This video is going to be a little bit different. First of all, let's do some house cleaning. If you're a liberal, know this. You will be triggered. There is no, you might be triggered. No. I make it my life's mission of every video to trigger liberals at least once in a very big way. 2, if you like what I say, then give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be sure you get all of my, all the notifications when I post a video. If you've been here and you subscribed, make sure that you're still subscribed. Because I noticed my numbers went down, and I know people haven't unsubscribed from me. Now, that being said, and share this video, as much as you can to your friends and family. It helps us beat the algorithm. That being said, the way this video is going to be different is I want to say something that, well, honestly, I don't think I've ever said before during a video. We are living in history. We are living in a history-making time. We have a president that is the absolute best president since Ronald Reagan, since JFK, since, well, in a way, since Teddy Roosevelt. In a large way, he's our best president since Abraham Lincoln. Now, I know what you're going to say. Hey, Brad, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, so how can you compare Trump to Abraham Lincoln? Well, yes, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. However, he physically freed the slaves. Donald J. Trump has been freeing the Democrat slaves from the mental slavery that they've been in. You see, the black people who vote for the Democrats have been in mental chains and in mental slavery on mental plantations. And Donald J. Trump is freeing them one by one, if need be, like Harriet Tubman did. He's freeing them through giving people like myself and other people the courage to stand up for what they believe in and not back down when someone pushes back on you. Me, personally, I've never run from a fight. My nose has been busted well over 100 times. The hell, probably over 200. I've never backed down from a fight in my life. And I never will. But Donald Trump has not only given us our, made us feel that we can fight back again and help us stay in the fight, but he's given us ammunition to go against the left with. I mean, the man, quite frankly, has produced on a lot of his promises. When he asked the black community, what do you got to lose? He was telling them, you've been voting Democrat all these years and look where the fuck you're at. What have you got to lose on trying something different? Lo and behold, lowest unemployment for black community, Latin community, women. Damn. But yet the left want to say he's a racist. I gotta say this. If Donald J. Trump is a racist, he's the worst fucking racist in history. Because he's been doing shit to help out the black community. People whose sentences were cruel and unusual, he's pardoned them, brought them home. And they are exceptionally grateful. People he didn't even know, but they were brought to his attention. He looked into it. He said, you know what, you're right, let's get them out. And he pardoned them. In the discussion. And they were all, so far they've all been black people. But wait a minute. I thought he was a racist. If he's a racist, why would he pardon black people? Why, if he's a racist, why wouldn't he lock more black people up instead of setting them free? Someone who's not a racist would set them free. Someone who is a racist would lock them up. Trump is setting them free. Therefore, ergo, logical conclusion is he's not a racist. Plus, he has he has fucking black Americans working in his cabinet. He has black Americans on his staff. The man is not a racist. Another way that this is historical times is Donald J. Trump brought us back to the best military in the world. Don't nobody want to fuck with the U.S. because we got the best military. And they know they'll get their fucking head caved in. But, that being said, Donald J. Trump is not out there looking to put us in war. He's actually trying to end wars. Trying to get us out of Afghanistan and Iraq. Now, people go say, well, what about Yemen? We have no troops on the ground in Yemen. I do not agree with his policy of selling weapons to the Saudis because the Saudis helped kill a lot of Americans on 9/11. But, that being said, the man is still human. He will probably make mistakes. It is what it is. I'm not going to say that everything he's done is garbage because of one fucking mistake. No. I try to look at everything a man does and judge him by that. You know, Martin Luther King said, I had a dream. I have a dream that one day little black boys and little black girls will be able to be playing with little white boys and white girls. And a man will be treated and considered and everything not on the color of his skin, but on whether or not he is skilled and able to do a job properly and efficiently. Now, until Obama got in office, we had that. Black boys were playing with white boys, and black girls playing with little black girls, and black girls were playing with white boys, and white boys playing with black girls, and black boys were playing with white girls. It just went on and on and on. It didn't give a fuck about the race. What cared was the fucking inside of you. What you could do, what you could contribute, what job you could do is what mattered. However, under Obama, it went down the shitter. Now we've got black students wanting segregated places for black students only. Black and Latino students only. They call them safe spaces, spaces for POCs, POC space, all these names. What it boils down to is they want areas that are segregated. Wait a minute. Didn't we have a big hoorah in this country in the 60s to end that shit? Oh, but wait. Because it's POCs, people of color, calling for it against white people. Well, that's okay under the Dems' logic. Can someone explain that to me? Can someone explain how in the 60s the black community had a big uprising? I mean, a huge fucking uprising. It was all about civil rights and everything and ending segregation and Jim Crow. And now the children or the grandchildren of those people want us back in segregation. That doesn't sound right. I mean, they want the they want the black community to be on top and be the one in charge, but still, it doesn't sound right. Segregation don't sound right. Segregation sounds a lot like bringing racism back, which is what the Democrats wanted all along. If they can divide this country along race lines, belief lines, religious lines, whatever, then they win. And the New World Order, the UN, can march their troops in and take us over. Because we'll be too busy fighting among ourselves to see it